Jameson. The first 3 episodes were great. It got me thinking though, have you ever thought about going back in time? You could explore the romantic Renaissance. Or go back and not buy a box of chocolates and wait in a gazebo for 4 hours and have no one show up. And then you have to eat all the chocolates by yourself. Aww. Anyway, have a great episode. Kiss, kiss, love, love, your secret admirer. Oh, that's nice. And looking weird.
Hey, Jameson.
Oh, hi, Greg.
How's it going?
Okay, how are you?
I'm
Hey,
okay.
you know you got some chocolate on your face there, buddy.
Well,
Yeah, I just
from
forgot. I have to go find the time machine.
Gizmo,
Bye, Greg.
Alternate reality, Greg's gonna be so happy. This Greg's just gonna get a tummy ache.
Oh, there it is. Hello, my name is Jameson, and I'm at the Renaissance Fair. There are some knights and wenches here. They've all got beards and flowing hair. We're gonna do some chatting, and maybe even meet the queen. So sit right back and kick off your boots and put down your loot and don't fight a dragon much. Make sure your armor's off. Crack up on some meat, cause there's no other option. Don't bother to wash behind your ears. Hey, it's the Renaissance Fair. Let's go exploring. Haha. It's the Jameson Ren Fair. Welcome to the Renaissance Fair. Haha. So we are here all day, and we are just going to go around and talk to whoever we can find. You know, maybe a joust, or possibly somebody selling mead. Pardon me? Yes, hello, I would like 1 mead, please. What is in mead? Thank you very much. Sweet wine. I've never had wine before, so let's see how it... Well, it's
What bringest thou to the city this day, Master Jameson?
I came back in time so I could come and hang out at the, spend down here for, with you all day.
Back in time? What meanst thou?
Well, I come from a different time that is not now.
I see.
You come from lunchtime?
Yes, lunchtime.
I love lunchtime.
I wanted to ask you though, which mouth do you eat with? Because you've got 2 of them there.
I invite both of them. I always carry a spare in the event of a blowout.
It is rather like playing a bagpipe. Jane must have a mouth moving at all times. So when one mouth must pause to inhale of the breath, the other mouth commences to move, and so there is never a moment of silence with this food.
And when those 2 mouths are occupied, I speak with my loquacious nether throat.
Very good word, Jane. Now, Master Jameson, dost thou know who else art thou to speak with this day?
I'm supposed to speak with someone who is very trustworthy. I don't know what his name is.
Jasper! That fellow!
Factor, my lord.
Do not trust him as far as thou canst pee into a stout wind.
Hi, stuff.
What are you?
What am I? I'm a local businessman of sorts.
Is your name Jasper Trustworthy?
It is, in fact. What a
Okay,
marvellous coincidence.
We are supposed to be in the right place, and we are in the right
You
place.
are in the
and we're
right
supposed
place,
to
and
be.
this is, in fact, the right time.
Oh, good.
So I've been meaning to talk to you about a few fees that you're going to need to pay. If you're going to be here. Well, it's a festival day. You have to keep things running, you know. So, for one, there's a hat fee that you must pay. Yeah.
Do
So
you
lovely.
pay the
Let me
hat?
just have a look-see at this right here. That's lovely. Oh, this is my. Yeah, there we are.
Wait.
This is a token. You
Where
can
is he
come
taking
back
my
and you can
hat?
redeem your hat later.
I don't want to.
Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah, give me the token back, and I shall rent the hat back to you. Thank you, Lefty. Excellent, well. All right, and I shall just fix it back on your
You
head
have to
there.
put it on very
Right
close.
and proper, there you are. Aren't you dashing?
See, you got it all wrong.
Oh, and you can't, you know what, if you can't wear your hat properly, maybe you should just not wear one at all.
Well, I was wearing one fine before.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you what, I will hire a man to pick that up for you. You can owe me the rest later. We'll work it out by the end of the
I
day.
could pick it up myself. Why is he picking up
All
my
right, that will be just, I'll tell you what, I will give you a bill at the end of the day and we can sort it all out
You're
then.
not like this Jasper Trustworthy guy. You are not very trustworthy. Please put it on.
Well, we pretty much climb all over each other is kind of what we do. Yeah.
Acrobatics, danger, juggling.
Very cool.
We like to call it human Jenga mixed with stand-up comedy.
That is funny. This is like trying to put together a puzzle while playing jokes.
It is.
Okay.
Except the puzzle pieces are your best friends.
Wow. So you just climb on him and then she climbs on him and then you all climb on each other?
That's pretty much it.
Hopefully I won't be the guy at the bottom because this is a very big human right here.
Oh, wow.
I'm a lot of mass to
Maybe
put
you
on.
should be on the bottom.
I am. What a coincidence.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Show us how big you are. Stand up for
Okay.
a second so we
Oh
can
my
see.
gosh.
Wow! That is pretty big.
A lot of human right
Can
here.
you hear me up there?
Just barely. Speak up.
Hello! Just barely balanced. Okay, go back down.
Okay.
Now. Okay. So, what is the coolest part about doing this job?
But you get to travel around and play around with your best friends is definitely kind of the
We
best
get to
part.
play for a living, and that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow,
We get to meet all kinds of really cool people, especially
Like
at
you,
Renaissance.
Jameson.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice to meet you too.
High five.
So, have you ever had anything bad happen, like maybe falling or skinning your knee or something?
I did a trick. We have a big 45-pound blue ball in our show that we walk on normally. But I was bouncing it on my feet. I was laying on my back, bouncing it on my feet. And then she was standing on top of it.
What?
And then she slipped and fell.
Oh,
And it became a race between the ball and her to get to my face.
I won.
And he immediately sat up and goes, "Is your foot okay?" As if his neck somehow bruised it.
how were you standing on top of a ball that was bouncing on top of you?
You know, very carefully.
Very carefully.
Obviously
A
it failed.
lot of practice.
But I think that's the thing, is that we love what we do so much that even when we have those mess ups, it makes us, we still keep doing it. We don't let it stop us.
Yes.
We just try to be more and more careful every
Practice
time.
makes perfect.
Lots of practice, lots of spotters.
Well, it was good to talk. Maybe we can see some of your stuff.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Jameson.
Okay, let's go watch some of the Barely Balanced show.
Accoutred, Master Jameson. I must commend thee upon the fineness of thy attire.
An excellent jerkin, fellow.
Well, I got this vest, and then, I decided to put everything else with it to go along,
It suits it, and I like your fancy feather.
Yes, I get to tickle taller people.
Rare plumage indeed.
Like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like that.
Marius, an excellent tickling.
Now, knowest thou, Master Jameson, the Queen of England comes among us this day?
Really?
Indeed so. Wherefore think you we are having this festival?
Well, I might have to go and talk to her at some point.
Well, I hope thou shalt, but know thou this, she is unmarried.
Really?
She is the Virgin Queen, for that she hath yet to take a husband.
Well, so maybe I can, find myself in line of, suitors.
Well, and you have an advantage, fellow, for that you are all afurred, and Her Majesty liketh a man with a beard.
Oh, indeed, she doth.
She saith that a man without a beard is not a man, and a woman with a beard is a goat. And I say yes, ma'am.
So I am here with someone who is very important, probably because she is wearing all purple. Oh. Who are you?
Well, I am Elizabeth. I am the Queen of England.
Ah! The Queen? I didn't know we were talking to the Queen. Oh, I knew it was important, but I didn't realize it. Oh, well, I was talking to a bald man earlier who said that if I met you, I should say, marry your grace, you are but as beautiful as a spring day is fresh.
Very well said, and we are sure it was our Lord of Leicester who did give thee these pretty words.
Possibly, yes. He didn't have any hair on the top of his head.
That would be him.
Oh, Yes, well, then it was the Lord of Leicester, is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that only in his voice, but he told me to say it so it's in my voice.
And it is perfect.
Oh, thank you very much. You know when this bus is coming? Careful! Careful, be careful in the trees! Hey Archie! Oh, what is she doing up in those trees?
She is an aerialist.
Oh, what does an aerialist do?
Oh, well, an aerialist is someone who will, well, they're up in the air.
Uh-huh.
On
And are they making lists?
No, they're doing tricks. Or just looking lovely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, isn't she lovely?
She's very lovely. Yeah, I hope she doesn't fall too far.
No, she knows what she's doing. She's a professional.
We will be right back after a short interruption from some pigs!
We are here at the Bristol Renaissance Fair with Talia, and she's going to tell us all about it.
The Renaissance Fair, it's located right at the border of Illinois and Wisconsin, right off of Highway 94, and it's open now through Labor Day Monday on all the weekend days that you can name.
Oh, wow, so Saturday and Sunday.
Both of those.
And also that one day that comes after Saturday.
That's Sunday.
Oh.
Anyway, if people want to find out more, where should they go?
They can go to renfair.com. That's RENFAIR.com. And on there you can click on our ticket link where you can subscribe to our email list and we will send coupons directly to your inbox.
Your inbox? Haha, coupons are great. All right, let's go back inside.
Okay.
Hello, Your Majesty!
Jameson, hello!
Oh, hello! It's nice to see you again!
It's good to see you too, sir.
Queen.
Viva Regina!
Viva Regina! It's nice to see all of you!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
There goes the parade! My next guest is a band from the Renaissance Fair called D&D!
Have you heard about a story that'll give you much elation about the little Rome who never used an evocation, never cast predicament until the sea was far, never had duration, for he was a noble illusionist, full addition to adventuring for years and years. What's a gnome to do? He settled in the town and he took for him a wife where the whiskey was distilled and ale was brewed, and he drank the whiskey down every day and every night, singing at the tavern till the early morning light. He stumbled home at dawn and he gave his wife a fright, cast her random spells from off his list. Oh, a climber and a mole and a horseman as a mole, blurring mirror images, he drove her up the wall, and he always had a little flask of whiskey in his fist, the drunken old illusionist. One day when he went out, he heard the people shout, "The brewery is destroyed, there'll be no more ale or stout, and also the distillery where all the whiskey's made." The gnome illusionist began to pout, "If I ever find the beast, what took me whiskey drink? I'll find him, what he pushed me to drink." His wife, she laughed and said, "Oh my ducking up parades, now you'll be a sober gnome, I think." "No, I won't," says he, "yes, I'm just a good spread of books all the time around." He realized he was higher level than he thought, and causing all the spells that he had missed, improving his ability and monster shadowy, permanent and powerful illusions they could see, and he started with a little flask of whiskey in his fist, the drunken gnome illusionist. Now the tavern has a tavern where the whiskey air would flow. The dragon out of Lager and the don't know we know how to do. A little flask of whiskey in his fist. The drunken gnome illusionist. The drunken gnome illusionist. His wife was really, really pissed.
Mr. Gnome Husband, you are always just so late to everything. You forgot our 200th anniversary, and all you do is cast spells that don't exist in 3rd edition anymore.
I took my wife here to court. So we're getting a divorce and all.
Oh, that's what you think.
And the judge says, "Dear, why do you want to divorce your husband?" She said, "He hasn't spoken a word to me in over 200 years."
He hasn't spoken a word to me in over 200 years.
And the judge asked the drunken gnome illusionist, "Is this true? Is this true? Is this true?" Yes, yes, Your Honor. Why?
Why?
I didn't want to interrupt her. Thank you.
Oh, that was so rude.
Great! So that was a great song that you just played.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Jameson.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, what is your name, please?
Well, I'm Dan the Bard.
Okay.
My name is Dylan Robertson.
Hello, Dylan.
Hello.
Dan the Bard.
Me too.
So, how long have you been doing this sort of thing?
Well, I've been performing at Bristol since 1995, and I've been performing with Bill now for 2 or 3 years. 2 years, but I started 5 years ago. Yeah.
So, how did you find that you wanted to play together?
Well, I think we heard each other at the music jam and thought this would be fun.
Yeah, I had nothing to listen to in one of the cars I was driving except one of Dan's CDs, and I just couldn't stop making fun of it. And then finally I met him and I thought, well, I can make fun of him to his face, and even on the same stage as him.
It's much easier that way.
Yeah, it's much more efficient. And so he insults me for my terrible music, and you know, we sort of have a very affectionate, hateful banter.
Oh, great.
It's loving.
Oh, what was that?
Well, we have a whip track show right behind us. Entertainment doesn't stop at the Bristol Renaissance Fair.
Very nice.
Plug that in there.
There you go. So, now let's hear another song from D&D.
Let my knife never dull or get stuck in his skull. Let him not have big bodyguard friends. Let him not scream and cry, but just quietly die. In short, be with me, not with him. Sorry, this song's about an assassin. I probably should have warned you. And again. Now I know that I'm not the most holy, the most devout. Thank you. But I really need this one to work, Lord, so I'm gonna try this whole prayer thing out. Try that, that's how it works. For with you by my side, I'd be free from all harm. He won't beat me or stab me or sound the alarm. And it'd be great, Lord, if he was missing like a leg or an arm. Yeah, right, let my knife never dull or get stuck in his skull. Let him not have big bodyguard friends. Let him not scream and cry, but just quietly die. In short, be with me, not with him. Now, my good Lord, I've heard that you'll say there is no need for blood. But my dear Lord, I've done some reading and a really nice work on that flood. Hypocrite, yeah, I'll be the best in the business and the best one for you. And I'll even go to church every single Sunday if that's actually something I think that I have to do. I'll be your watch to your dog Mary, yes, your two to your one. It's a stab in the dark, Lord, please pardon that pun. But it'd be great, Lord, if this time he wasn't carrying a gun. Anything, really. Let my knife never dull or get stuck in his skull. Please, no big bodyguard friends. Let it just go shing, squish, Thank you. In short, be with me, not with him. I really like running all over you, don't you? That is the assassin's prayer.